Hello everyone, it's me, One Game 54, back again with another video. And this is part 2 of my Avatar The Last Airbender Netflix review. If you haven't seen part 1, it will be in the description box below. Because I had a lot to say in part 1, and this is just a continuation right here. But without any further ado, let's continue where we left off. So like I said in part uno, that episode 1 of the Netflix Avatar series combined the first 3 episodes into from the original into one big episode. One big, introduction episode to this new Netflix series we're watching. So after Sokka, Aang, Katara, and Appa escape the wrath of Zuko, they return to the Air Temple that Aang left 100 years ago. In the OG series, in the original series, Sokka and Katara try to hide, remnants of the Fire Nation stuff that was there, just to let Aang know that, everything was okay, and, that his home wasn't turned into a battleground where the Fire Nation basically commit what I like to call the the Uchiha massacre, essentially. But, you know, considering that, but because in this version, in the Netflix version, Aang already knows what happened. So now it's just Aang just looking around at the destruction of what the Fire Nation has done to his home, and like no words. So thank goodness they didn't say no words about it at all. I mean, like we ain't trying to make a live action Mulan accident where they start talking, because in the original Mulan, it's like they didn't speak nothing, no words, no nothing. You know that that cheery music. Yeah, just stop that. Look at this. What happened here? Unlike you, live action Mulan, who decided to make the people talk through this massacre. But anyways, that's not. But anyways, enough about Mulan. But anyways, after Aang discovers Gyatso's dead corpse, like in the original, Aang loses it and goes into the Avatar state. So Aang, so yeah, it was. So yeah, and Sokka was trying to protect Katara. They almost felt like they was gonna fall off the cliff because Aang's power was like the wind was like it was like very powerful. So you would think that Aang would calm down like in the original, like Katara saying that we know that you're upset that your entire people are gone, but me and Sokka are your family now. You're not alone. Basically establishing that from now on, yeah, Aang may have lost his family, but he has gained a new family in Katara and Sokka. That doesn't happen in here. That doesn't happen. I mean, Aang was able to calm down, but not through Katara's words, but thanks to memories of Gyatso. Now, I'm just gonna say it like this. I kind of solely prefer if they kept the speech of Katara and Sokka being Aang's family should have stayed in here because, I don't want to say it. I don't want to be disrespectful to the cast, but it's like, are you sure you guys are adaptating Avatar The Last Airbender and not Korra? Not Legend of Korra? Because I don't see a family dynamic in Legend of Korra. I could be wrong, but, I just think Team Korra does not compare with Team Aang. And I'm starting to feel like this Team Aang is starting to feel like Korra's team, if that makes sense. But anyway, so Aang vows to avenge the air nomads, to avenge his family, to make their deaths not be in vain, by setting off on a quest to learn the other nations, the other elements of water, earth, and fire. So, and yeah, and Zuko is now ready to hot on the trails, and ending the episode by seeing a close up of Zuko's angry face lighting up fire Which, Zuko, my boy, I get it, but, you know, your room is full of paper. You don't want to burn down your room, do you? And that was episode 1 of the Netflix Atla. I will say this. It's an okay. It's a nice way to introduce the new thing. Yeah, it has its changes. Some of the changes don't bug me as much, but that's not to say all of it didn't bug me. For one thing, I feel like Sokka is not funny. Like, he's not the funny Sokka that I always knew. Like I said the last time. Like I said in part 1, I felt like this Sokka was, like, genuinely thought that he was Zuko. Again, no disrespect to the voice actor, but I'm looking at, like, if Zuko was in Sokka's position, like Zuko was in a water tribe. This is why I feel like this is what this actor was going through. But again, this is just episode 1, so maybe it might be a little bit more. Maybe I would see more development down the line, but we're just going to have to see. And I also think that some parts should be like their own episodes. Like Avatar, like the ending of this episode was basically speed running episode 3 with Aang, Sokka, and Katara being in the Air Nomads Temple, the Air Temple, the Seven Air Temple. And I don't see Momo. Yeah, I forgot to mention, I don't see Momo. Where's Momo? I just genuinely feel like you could have just combined episode 1 and 2 into one big episode, and then episode 3 should be all exclusively about the whole, the whole Southern Air Temple. But, that's just me. And I think that's about what I got. I mean, I think Aang also said like one funny joke at part 1, but that's about it. He's mostly just gloom, which I understand, but at the same time, I mean, Aang in the original, Aang knows what happens to the Air Nation, but yet he can still crack a joke. So I'm like, and I'm pretty sure the voice actor is funny. I know there is funny. They funny. So it's like, what's going on? Why is everyone so serious? And I think Katara got watered down, I think. Not, no pun, but, Katara felt like she's not, the stand up, like, ready to tell her mind to Sokka and the others. Like, she just don't feel like that. I don't know. It just don't feel that way. But like I said, this is episode 1, so maybe I'll be proven wrong down the line, as we are going to continue reacting to reacting to more episodes of the Netflix Atla. So that does mean I'll have to hold my comparisons later down the line. So if you want me to continue this review series, because I feel like I want to do something new in this channel, and why not? Have a chance to watch back the original Atla, and watching this new Atla was kind of fun, I will say. So if you want me to continue this review series, make sure you like the video so I know you guys enjoy, and comment down below. Comment down below if you want more Atla. More Atla related stuff on the channel. And who knows? I mean, like, I might probably do a review of the original Atla, or since I have been talking about it a lot in part 1, I'll probably do a review of the live action movie Atla. But if you guys want to see me suffer like that, you just got to let me know. Do you want to see more Atla related stuff in the channel? You already know where you got to tell me in the comment section below. This is Juan Gamer 54. Juan Gamer 54 signing off.